Damn.
Wow, you got your explosion.
But I missed it because I wasn't on the thing. It wasn't rolling.
Officials said we would see some. We're gonna take our picture shortly. Yeah, we. Well, guys, I can tell you just about 2 to 3 minutes ago, my photographer and I heard a very loud boom, and then we could see the fire and the smoke. And I'm going to stay out of the view so you can really get a better picture as to what we're seeing here. But the smoke is so heavy and so dark. Now, the controlled release was set to begin at 3:30. That was according to Ohio Governor Mike DeWine. We were awaiting this. They said something like this would happen. So I'm thinking this is the start of the controlled release. As you can see, that smoke just billowing from the area. Now, again, as you've both mentioned, we are a safe distance away. We are outside of that mile radius. Obviously, safety here is a big priority. About 50 cars derailed when all of this happened. The problem cars, there were 5 cars, according to Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, that were causing them these issues. Now, this controlled release here, crucial to avoiding an explosion, according to those in charge here in East Palestine. And it must be done very carefully because, as we were talking about, these are potentially life-threatening chemicals. Now, again, according to the governor, 5 rail cars that were unstable at the derailment site. Again, just within the last few minutes, we heard a loud boom, and now we're seeing that smoke. And we can see flames. It's kind of hard to see just because of how heavy that smoke is at this point. But there are some flames. And before the smoke got so heavy, those flames were extensive and very, very large. So all of this unfolding right now. As for a time frame of just how long this will take, officials say it depends on how much of that material, that vinyl chloride, is left in the cars. They were saying it could be anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. But crews say it was important that it be started in the daytime while the light while it was still light out. And by starting this release during the daytime, it would allow the products to just keep moving up into the atmosphere. Again, these chemicals can be very dangerous, which is why the evacuation order was put into place. And just within the last 5 minutes, I think it's safe to say that this controlled release is beginning. Kelly and Andrew, I'll send it back to you. Yeah, absolutely. So we are, as you mentioned, a safe distance away, but we're actually on a bridge above the railroad tracks. We are within the mile radius, so we are safe here in this situation. Just a few moments ago, there were first responders here standing next to us. We can see them probably half mile down the road from us now. I think we're probably 2 to 3 miles from the initial site where the crash took place. But again, hard to gauge, but I'd say we're probably 2 to 3 miles away